Meghan Markle made history today after the Queen took the unprecedented step of inviting her to spend Christmas at Sandringham before she marries Prince Harry. The star, 36, will spend the festive period at Her Majesty's private estate in Norfolk, even though Kate Middleton was only asked after she walked down the aisle with Prince William in 2011. The Queen's invitation to the US-born actress is further evidence of the royal family's warm welcome for her ahead of the couple's May wedding at Windsor Castle. Meghan, who will take British citizenship and get baptised by the Church of England before the wedding, will also attend the Christmas Day service at St Mary Magdalene Church, Sandringham. She and Harry, 33, who are now living together in a two-bed cottage in the grounds of Kensington Palace, will also take part in the traditional walk to Mass by the entire royal family. Confirming the news today, a Kensington Palace spokesman said, "You can expect to see the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince Harry and Ms Markle at Sandringham on Christmas Day." It represents something of a break with tradition, as Kate was not at Sandringham on Christmas Day in 2010, despite the fact her engagement to Prince William had been announced to the world a month before. The couple got engaged on November 27, and a few days later a proud Harry introduced his bride-to-be to the nation during a series of official events in Nottingham. They are set to marry in May in St George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Buckingham Palace has said the Queen and other members of the royal family will join the congregation for the morning service at St Mary Magdalene Church on December 25. Meghan's invite represents a break from tradition, however, as Kate was not invited to join the royals for Christmas in 2010 despite the announcement of her engagement to William a month before. She spent her first Christmas with the royals the following year. The question of an invite didn't apply to Princess Diana as she became engaged to Charles in February and they married in July the same year. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will also be in attendance this year, after opting to spend December 25 with the Middletons in 2016. William and Kate, accompanied by Prince George, then 3, and 18-month-old Princess Charlotte, enjoyed a family get-together with all the trimmings at Michael and Carol's £4.7 million mansion in Bucklebury, Berkshire, but joined the royals in the new year. During a television interview to mark their engagement, Harry and Meghan revealed that the former actress had met the Queen, but if she has not been introduced to the rest of the family, the Christmas gathering will be the opportunity to chat to Princess Anne and Vice Admiral Timothy Lawrence, the Earl and Countess of Wessex and their children, and the Duke of York and his daughters, who are all expected to attend. It is thought that William and Kate, who is pregnant with her third child, will stick with their policy of not taking their children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, to the Christmas Day church service. The event usually attracts hundreds of well-wishers who watch the royal party walk from Sandringham House to the nearby St Mary Magdalene Church, and make the return journey after the Christmas Day service is over. Members of the royal family usually go on an impromptu walkabout, chatting to local residents, and this could be another opportunity for Ms Markle to meet more of the British public. Meghan was not invited to join the royal family's celebrations last year, with it considered unprecedented as the invite is usually reserved for close family. William and Kate have missed the royal celebrations once previously, back in 2012, when Kate was pregnant with her son and suffering from an acute form of morning sickness, hyperemesis gravidarum, but they rejoined the family at the Queen's 20,000-acre Norfolk estate for Prince Philip's traditional Boxing Day pheasant shoot. There is speculation that Harry and his bride-to-be may stay with the Cambridges at their nearby home, Anmer Hall, but if they are accommodated by the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh at Sandringham, tradition and formality, including daily visits to church and several changes of dress a day, will be the norm during the Christmas celebrations. Everything from their arrival time to when they eat breakfast, walk the dogs, sit down to lunch and retire to bed is strictly timetable. Even lunch on Christmas Day is penciled in for just 50 minutes. The Queen and Prince Philip are already in residence when the first junior royals arrive before 9 a.m. on Christmas Eve, many driving themselves through Sandringham's imposing gates. More senior members follow shortly afterwards. Over the next 3 days, Harry and Meghan will experience a deeply traditional Christmas, but one that the royals have uniquely personalized, including cheap and cheerful gifts given on Christmas Eve and a liking for charades at which the Queen, a superb mimic, always shines. Prince Philip typically leads the family on the 330-yard walk to the 16th-century Church of St Mary Magdalene on Christmas morning. The Queen, however, is driven. The service is always about 45 minutes. the Queen having received communion privately in the morning. The royals enjoy bespoke Christmas crackers made by Dorset Company Celebration Crackers. Everyone wears paper hats except the Queen. Party games are popular, as are cards. For lunch on Christmas Eve, the men wear suits and the women wear smart silk dresses, but they change into black tie and glamorous gowns for dinner. It's the one time the women wear their most expensive jewelry and almost all wear tiaras. On Christmas Day, they come down for breakfast dressed in their church outfits, usually a day dress or a smart suit with pearls for the women. For the traditional walk to church, the men don warm overcoats. Thank you for watching.